Hey guys, what's up? It's AB Trades, and today we're doing our weekly Sunday Stock Talk, where I talk about the stocks that I'm watching for this upcoming week, stocks that have high options volume, and stocks that look like they're having a great setup. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see when I post videos and that you can tune in for a Sunday Stock Talk every single Sunday. All right, so as always, we're going to start with SPY, which is the S&P 500. We're looking at this because we trade a lot of big name blue chip stocks, which is highly affected by the movement of SPY because they are usually within SPY or the QQQs. So if we look at this, we're above the all-time high from the February drop-off, and we're starting to, it looks like, trade a bit range-bound here, but we're still holding this uptrend line. You see this channel that we're in? We're still holding this channel. We're even holding a tighter channel here, which is not something that I would draw on the chart, but so it looks like we're holding this channel, but we're having a lot of resistance around this 2,992 area, and 290, it looks like it's acting as support. So if we zoom in closer here, we can see that we're having a lot of indecision here. So as you can see here, we had an indecision candle here, pushing up. We're just really consolidating here. So we're gonna look for the move in between, 289 here will be our support. Right here, and then 292 will be our resistance. So we're looking to trade in between here. Again, either a break to the upside, we're going to look for a new move to an all-time high, or break to the downside, we're going to look for a support around 265. So again, just if you want to, you can always go on TOS and you can do set alert and create alert for up or below that certain price point. But just watch out for these big term support and resistance time frames when you're trading on an intraday scale. Now, if we move over to the QQQs, which is like SPY but purely for tech stocks, you can see here that we're still in an uptrend, so that's good. But we, unlike SPY, it is actually trending up, because if you notice SPY, how it went up and then it started to fall below, but the QQQs are actually pretty strong compared to SPY. So since a lot of what is in QQQ is in SPY, because they're ETF, so it's like a basket of stocks, we will either see QQQs pull back to this trend line because SPY is down, or we will see SPY go green to catch up with QQQs. Again, they're not directly correlated, but they do have a lot of similarities when it comes to correlation. So if you can see here, we're going to be looking at our support at 183 here as our next support if it starts to come down, and then if it starts to go up, we're looking for an all-time high. So again, watch out for this range-bound area here between 188 and 183 for the QQQs. Now we're going to start off with Netflix. It looks like we're holding this uptrend channel, or this uptrend trend line. We're pulling back to it, so watch for a bounce around the 370 level off this trend line and off this support, and then we'll look for a push higher. But again, as you can see here, this is what is known as a doji, which is indicative of a reversal, so we may actually see a reversal here. So either we're going to push down here and bounce right here in this area, or we're just going to pull back down to this next support at around 357 or 360. So watch out for this on the long-term time frame. I'm expecting actually to have the support around here before we continue upward. Facebook is always a big one. So as you can see here, we're trading range-bound in between these specific setups here. We looked like we were setting up to the downside here, but we actually broke to the upside. Now we put in this doji just like on Netflix, and we're pulling down. So look for support here at 158.87 or 77. As it pulls down, find support in this area for a move back up. But you also have to watch out because we are still in this down channel. You see this here? So we may bounce here and then come up here and then get rejected, or we may just build up some consolidation, see the volume pull up and push through. Remember, watch volume, because every time we have volume, something happens. You see the volume picked up here and we pushed up, or the volume came up in here and it stopped it from moving. So just watch this downtrend channel. So if we get close to it, we may get rejected, and watch 160 as a crucial support level on Facebook. If we move over to AAPL, which is Apple, you can see here that we had this downtrend channel, but we broke above it, and now we're starting to move to all-time high. So just watch the support around here at don't do this. The newest one is 97. We're gonna have we're going to have support around here at the 224 area, and then we're going to have resistance at the all-time high. So just watch for trading between this range. But again, Apple is highly affected by SPY, since Apple makes up, I believe, 2 to 4% of SPY, which is huge. So if SPY is red, most likely Apple will be red. If SPY is green, most likely Apple will be green. So just watch out for that. Amazon, as we continue here, same thing, but it looks like we're putting in a reversal candle here. So watch for a reversal back to around this area of support. Why is it this area of support? Because this is where the bottom of consolidation was, and this is where, you know, the top of the consolidation was. So if you can see here, this will look like act as our support as we go into here, and then we'll probably see a push to the upside, but no one can know for sure. I think my last stock will be, no, not MU, which one was it? Tesla, yes, not because of a good setup I see, but because of just the action, and such as, you know, news coming out about Elon Musk being sued or whatever. As you can see the volume here, we dropped all the way down here to 270 to the 260 level. Watch for either a continuation of the bleed out down to this support here at around, what is this, 252, or look for a pushback up to the upside around 230. I noticed there's just going to be a lot of activity and volume around Tesla, so if you're more of a momentum trader for options, Tesla will be your way to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in upcoming videos, and have a green week.